We're gonna add the zest of 1 lemon to our peaches, our raspberries, and our blackberries going into our skillet. It's going to be an easy dessert that is super delightful. And of course you can change out your fruit to whichever your favorites are. There we are. Yum. Let's give this a little toss, get that lemon zest all on top of our fruit, incorporated together. Yummy. Next, we're gonna sprinkle on a little bit of granulated sugar. It's about a tablespoon or so. There we are. Let's do 2. This is gonna be a yummy dessert, so let's do 2 tablespoons.
Yum, I love where this is going.
Right? We're gonna use a splash of vanilla and some cornstarch. This is our thickening agent, so it's going to help this get a little bit thicker here. We're gonna use 1 tablespoon and a half. Let's give this a toss, get this incorporated together. So if you use frozen fruit, they recommend that you defrost it and then drain the extra juice. So if you have fresh fruit, great, do that. If you're using frozen, it is another option. Just make sure it's not too watery. Fantastic. Look at that, you guys, so good. All those berries mixed up so they're nice and even. Okay, perfect. We have 1 cup of flour. We're bringing in some baking powder. I'm gonna use 1 tablespoon. That's gonna help it get nice and fluffy. We're adding some oats to this.
Ooh.
I'm using the quick oats, but you can use the original. You can use about 1/3 of a cup. We have 1/2 cup of milk. And I'm going to use 1/2 tablespoon of white wine vinegar, just like that, to make buttermilk.
Oh,
Super
wow.
easy. So that vinegar interacts with the milk and it's going to turn it into buttermilk. We're just gonna let it sit for just a moment as we add in our vanilla to this mixture here. I'm just gonna pour it on the side, like so. And some cinnamon. Such a great complement to our oats.
Definitely.
And our fruit. All right, and just like that, our buttermilk is ready. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour this right in. Delish. Let's give this a stir. Get this all incorporated together. Okay, now that it's looking almost fully crumbled, we're gonna go ahead and add 2 more tablespoons of sugar. You can use brown sugar if you'd like. I just happen to have the granulated on hand. And we're going to use 1/2 stick of butter in chunks, just like that.
Wow.
And it's gonna help our crumble get extra crumbly.
I love that you're doing this all by scratch.
Yes, this is definitely a really healthy way to make a great dessert. Baking from scratch is so easy. I think we underestimate the awesomeness and ease that it is to bake from scratch. Bringing back our fruit here, we're gonna go ahead and place our crumble right on top. There we are. Wow, you guys. Yummy.
Wow, I really like this one.
Yes, berry crumble, peach berry crumble. And it doesn't have to be perfect, right? This isn't a dough, so we're just gonna let it crumble right on top, just like it says, right? There we go. And we are ready. We're gonna go ahead and actually stick this in the grill. All right, so I have this set on medium heat. We're gonna go ahead and set our skillet right in there, and I cannot wait to check on it. Wow. All right, you guys. So this has been cooking for about 45 minutes. It is looking great, smelling great. Look at that nice crusty top. I love the way it has turned out. So let's go ahead and just try this, shall we?
Oh, it smells so good.
So good. Ooh, yum. Yum. I love the crumble. Oh my goodness. This just reminds me of something that my mom used to make growing up all the time. So, so good. All right, I'm gonna add a little bit of whipped cream. This goes really well with a cup of coffee and some ice cream, you know. Yup. Okay, here we go. Ooh, those blackberries cooked up so well. It smells so good. Ooh, that's hot. The flavors are so good.